So, hello, and we are going to make a video on, well, I am, not you. What are you guys doing here? You are watching me make a video on a sword by the name of Bicento. This sword is so much different than any other sword straight up in the entire game. This sword is probably one of the more unique, including Saber, but it's actually way better than Saber. Most people say, oh, Saber's the best first C sword. Oh, yes, that. Well, the thing about Saber, both of its moves, instinct, dodgeable. Bicento, one of its moves is instinct dodgeable. The other one will shred instinct. Which means, let's go. I'm turning this volume down, just so I'm able to hear myself think. Because making videos, it's kind of a tough task, not gonna lie. But if we walk over to these forest pirates, my damage counter's on, I turn on aura, and that's with this much mastery. And the quick spear move, which I use first, is not instinct dodgeable. You will get hit, which is insane, because no other sword does this much damage. Well, that time it didn't work, but no other sword does that much damage. It's strictly unique to this sword. There's one issue, though. The knockback. The knockback is a huge issue because the knockback is really inconsistent of where it's going to be. For example, you saw that time it was straight, but this time it's not. But that time I missed the moves. That time I was actually trying to combo with God Human. Here, let me cook. That time I only did Quake Spear. This time I'm gonna do both. What's the move? Okay, I think I missed. Yeah, okay. I'm doing. Okay. Please don't. Please. That is my. That's embarrassing. Okay, but okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. I figured it out. Hurry it up, Windbreaker. You won't. Yeah. And see how it was inconsistent? Like, first time I went straight, obviously, but then the second time I went to the side. That just shows how hard these moves are going to be to hit. And then any combo with it. You might be wondering, dude, just look, do this. Let me show you what happens when I do this. It still jerks to the side. It's still inconsistent, and it's so dodgeable. But, because of that, we're going to have to think outside of the box when we use the sword. When we use Bicento, clearly what it's meant for is straight up damage numbers. It's going for shred health and shred health only, which is why I've been recently trying to make it I'm trying to get to 600 mastery on it recently, and yeah, so it could theoretically one tap, because this sword can already one tap low level players like 2000 level players, but it being able to do one tap players with insane stats. Here, hold on, I have a max level dragon, and I've gotten it by grinding so much bones using Eastern. If you're not using Eastern Dragon to grind bones, you are doing it incorrectly. And so you don't have it, then just use Buddha. Anyway, if I equip it, plus 415 stats. Imagine 415 stats in this sword with Bicento, with its already insane damage. That is going to be straight up insane. And the sun is setting. So beautiful. But yeah, if you have the time to, and you are just so sick of not being able to PvP well, simply get by Cento V2. You're gonna need to get V2 because it's different. This is V2. So get by, if you don't know how to get V2, get V2, kill Greybeard in Fursuit. Get this, because damage, look at that, see? I already went up by 100 damage. Love to see it. But yeah. Do that, and you're gonna have almost an insta-kill. I'm not sure if it will be an insta-kill, and if it is, yippee. If it's not, I'm sure it's gonna get them down really low. In that case, any move could probably finish it with your kit, like God Human, Dragon Talon, all fighting styles. So Dark Step would probably work. God, I'm just a Dark Step hater. Dark Step, worst fighting style. Combat is way better. Don't get Dark Step unless you're getting God Human. Because Death Step is not even worth it. But yeah, that's all. So what we have learned today, if you're gonna use Bicento, get it to 600 mastery. It is straight up broken with its at 600 mastery because it already doing 10,000 damage is crazy. And also, I didn't mention this, but get it upgraded. Just upgrade it because hold on, I'm going to Port Town. Let me equip my portal and we're going to Port Town. I'm gonna show you why we should upgrade it. Alright. 25% damage increase. If you were to do it without upgrading, which I did, 8,000 damage. Bicento, upgraded. That is 10,000 damage. Oh my god, it was a full moon. I really wish it wasn't. Well, that is depressing for me. But yeah. So, if you're gonna do it, that's the way to roll. And stuff, I believe. And yeah. So, use Bicento with literally max mastery. So one tap, so it's close to one tapping. I don't know. But yeah. And also if you're gonna use Saber, it's probably similar to Bicento, but you want it to be max level. But Saber is just worse. Don't use Saber, guys. Use Bicento, please. Save yourself from worthless grinding that you could have already done or are in the middle of doing. And go to Bicento. Such a better switch. I could never have been more happy while switching. So, switch. Take the switch and switch. It is going to be so much worth it. So worth it. And yeah. Alright, that's enough rambling. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. And you don't have to subscribe. But if you like what you saw, go check out my other videos. And subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. With that done, that does mean it is over. So, I'm gonna say my final goodbyes and subscribe if you enjoy.